Earthen has an aggro deck? Let's talk about it. So you heard me right, Earthen does have an aggro deck that can win in 5 to 6 turns if you get the right cards, and hopefully I can get to showcase it this game or the next game, and we have a great start for it, as it is very important for us to actually start with our ramp, which is this. It is Steward of the Garden. It's a 1 energy 0/4 that gives us +1 energy each turn. We also have our other play, which is also amazing, which is Dauntless Axeman, which is a 3 energy 5/5, and it will all make sense real soon. So check this out. We play Steward of the Garden, we have an immediate turn 1 play, and next turn we play a 5/5 that gains Pacifist and makes Steward of the Garden a 1/5, which means it can very much fight Cathari very easily. And even though they try to deal damage to it, there is no way that they can outspace me here specifically. Now having 2 Cleanse the Earth, we don't really need that. We're gonna immediately play our Dauntless Axeman. We are gonna make our opponent immediately concede, because that's how good this deck is. Okay, so this is our 3rd time playing versus the Meta Guild, so maybe this time we'll do a full-on match between each other. But yes, this is the Earthen aggro deck, the 5/6 turn kills, kill or win versus our opponent. We get the right cards. In this matchup specifically, I do feel like I want to keep both of these cards, maybe even, yes. Alright, we'll have 2 Dauntless Axemans, we have 2 Miserable Loyalists, great cards versus Cathari. They again go first, because apparently I can only go first once every 10 games. That is my luck in this game, as I have come to understand. Oh, they have the immediate combo. God bless, God bless. I mean, I would not want them to feel at all bad about their choices. But we do get the Spores. Thank you. Virulent Spores are perfect because they give decay to all units, and Cathari creates a lot of units. And what happens when they have a lot of units? That they all take 1 damage. Well, they all deal 3 damage per turn to each person. So it means that we can very easily, very rapidly destroy the entire board state. And in all honesty, here they might be creating a lot of clones, but they're not really drawing cards, which is exactly what we want. Now, we're gonna be taking a little bit of a beating, but the Miserable Loyalist does become very huge, very fast. Now, if he does trade here, he does make it easier for us to kill his stuff next turn. So I'm feeling very well right now. Like, even if we lose Miserable Loyalists, we just don't want to lose to their aggro, and them not having too many cards, not playing too many units is great for us. And in all honesty, if I play too many times versus this Cathari deck, it's just gonna get memeier and memeier as we go. All right, well, this is it. Now I think it's the perfect time to actually play Virulent Spores. Yeah, I think it's the perfect time, actually, yes. So, unfortunately, we are gonna bank. It's a difficult bank here. It's either, yeah, it has to be Ardent Negotiator, unfortunately. But yes, here we take away all of their units, because next turn every one of them get 1 damage to them. So there you go. Hopefully, Vengeful ally does die as well, because he's gonna get that 2 damage on him. Wonder how that works. I would imagine that he dies here. I think his whole board state should die without getting buffs, right? So he doesn't die, really? Wow. That's quite annoying. Because Misra Loyalists die, but why doesn't he die? Oh, because no? Yeah, I have no idea why he doesn't die. And Misra Loyalists would die. Well, next turn we do have Bulwark Seeds to just kill up, straight up kill this guy. So I don't really feel that bad, and Bulwark Seeds do give us an extra turn of defenders. So we're gonna get a little bit of a beating, go to 17 HP, but it's fine. We're still pretty much trying to survive and outscale them. That is amazing. Thank you. He plays Master Poisoner, which is perfect for me. We don't need Steward of the Garden anymore, because we have outpaced it. But yeah, he plays Master Poisoner, which basically gives gives every unit, destroy any unit dealt damage in combat. And I'm pretty sure this cannot be destroyed, as they have, this unit cannot be damaged or destroyed, so I'm pretty sure I can just do this. And I can just straight up take care of his entire board state, and now we have perfectly stabilized here, and I feel great. And yeah, again, if you just don't succeed in your early game one shot to turn 4, 5 or 6 kill, we can just wait it out and just play normal Earthen, create a lot of big units, stabilize the board, and we chill, you know? And it is what it is. You cannot destroy them. They cannot be destroyed, but he does make them, which is annoying. Now, there's something I really don't like about Gafar, is that he says after Gafar defends, the attacker gains pacifist. But if they attack Gafar, it doesn't count like defending, which is the weirdest thing to me. I really don't understand why he's written in that a weird context almost, like he is but he isn't, you know? It's a very weird type of way that they have written Gafar, that he has to defend, but if they hit him, he doesn't defend, so he doesn't give pacifist, which kind of makes him a very uniquely useless type of, like, it's just a weird, maybe it's a bug, I'm not sure, maybe it's a bug, but in my mind, he shouldn't just not give the pacifist, that's the entire reason we have him. Alright, so we will get this guy down. So we're gonna get a beating here, but we do have a little bit of an HP up next turn, which is good for us. Get a little bit of HP. I think what I will do, because I don't die. Yes, because it's 5, 11. No, I die. Yeah, no, I die if I don't put a defender. All right, so I have to play a defender. Okay, I think we lose here, unfortunately. I think they just outpace us. Not outpace us, I mean, in all honesty, I just kind of don't consider the fact that, like, Vengeful Ally, like, I just don't consider the idea that Vengeful Ally doesn't die as something correct. Like, he should die there. Like, there's no reason for him not to die and become big, which would give us another turn. And of course, we could have gotten a lot more stuff like Burwood Seeds and whatever else, but we don't. It is what it is. We lose the second game. We'll go into the third one. Oh my god, we played, I think, like 5-6 times versus Meta Guild, and now we're playing again versus this Cathari deck, but this time with another player. Jesus Christ, can I get out of this matchup? It's extremely fucking boring. Thank you. Well, we need to keep kind of this stuff here, so I mean, we do have our combo and we start first, which is not bad. So Tain goes to the bin, we definitely play this, and hopefully we do well. Because I got a super bored with playing versus the same deck so many times. Because, you know, you want to record a video, but you want to record versus some other parallels. Like, you don't want to just play versus the same fucking parallel and same deck, actually, every game. You know, you want some variety, you know what it is? Yeah, but hey, I want to upload this video today. I think this deck is fun. Although I think it could use a lot of work, because there are some nuances to it. I still think, though, we look very snazzy. Oh, did it bug out? Oh. Well. Oh, just fucking bugged out? Great. I am extremely happy that it bugged out. Yeah, so we didn't create a 1-4, a 1-5. It still remained a 0-4. Great. I love it that it just didn't work. Because so this gains pacifist, which should give it +1/+1 to both of them, but the game didn't want to. So, well, at this point, I just don't really care. I'll just In all honesty, I'll just do this. Fuck it. Let's go two energy. I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna go aggro, man. I'm just gonna go fast. Gonna get rid of these two little annoying things. Just gonna tag them in the face, and that's it. I mean, it's so weird, bro. That's so weird. Why did he not? Yeah, sometimes it's very wonky. Sometimes I don't know. Because in the previous games we recorded, this was a standard. Like, you play that, boom, you get +1/+1. This time we just didn't. It's so weird to me. Very weird. Very weird. Oh, sorry, my eye. Alright. Playing versus breadcrumbs over here. Crumbs of the bread, bread of the crumbs. Okay. Weird. I take it. Miser Loyalist. Can we play that? I think we do play that, yeah. I think we play that. Oh, we got the +1/+1 this time. Fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird. I mean, it is beta. It's the start of beta. Stuff happen. I do probably need to report this bug, or maybe I should make like a bug video. But yeah, like, to make a bug video, I need to find a lot of bugs, and I ain't finding bugs, so... Or I don't know if there are bugs or not. Maybe it's like a 60-second bug videos or some shit. Who knows? Oh! Okay. Okay, yeah, as well. That's great. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Interestingly enough, I did not expect that from them. What I do want to do, though, is if I play Virulent Spores, I kill all of their units. Cape of Stronghold is great, but also, yeah, Cape of Stronghold is better than Sage of Heart in this matchup. And, I mean, in all honesty, if we had run a little bit better, some things went a little bit differently. I think we could have one-shotted them. We could have killed them in turn 6, which we finally get to showcase, because it's like 5-6 turns. Yeah, I mean, playing versus this deck all the time does become a little bit boring. I'm sorry. Yes. So now next turn, we actually get our, like, Misra Loyalist to... What do we get him to? 2, 4... Yeah, he gets 4. Okay, so he gets a bunch of defenders. So unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to kill them at turn 7, which I originally intended for, but that's still fine. That's still fine, I think, overall. We keep Bulwark Seeds in the back burner, because I think they don't... I shouldn't rust them, basically. Ooh, alright. Alright. We play Cape of Charmerhole. And we play Malachite Shield. And we hit one of their units here. We keep Bulwark Seeds back in the back burner. And we're good. I call them Bulwark Seeds because that's what I remember, but it's Formidable Presence, so, you know, I like it more. What can I say, you know? What can I say? Ooh, Virulent Spores. If they do a big turn again, we can utilize that very aggressively. I like it a lot. Yeah, I think this deck is nice. Like, the deck we're playing, it has a nice score. I just think that for the deck tech, I will definitely optimize it a little bit more heavily to do a little bit few extra stuffs apart from the combo. And I know how exactly. Like, in my mind, I have the exact way to do that. So I think we're good. And that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. What do we do here? Oh, they can say it, alright. I mean, I think we won anyways, but I just want to make sure, you know. Alright, let's get into the deck breakdown, basically. Now, I did change this deck a little bit more after playing the games we did in the video, and it is a little bit more optimized for the meta, and a little bit... it still has the original combo, which the original combo, if you didn't grasp it already, is that Steward of the Garden gives us +1 energy every turn. So we try to get one of them at the start of the game. After utilizing that, then in turn 3, we play the Dauntless Axeman to get a 5/5, or in theory, a 6/6, if it works correctly. It should have, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I'm incorrect, but for now I think I am. So yes, we play the Dauntless Axeman, great for turn 3, it has a huge body. Then in turn 4, we get the Battle-Hardened Warrior, another 4/6, great plays. And overall, there's some big bulky units that help us a lot. After that, we utilize a lot of the good cards to outcontrol our opponent, like Formidable Presence to create Bulwark Seeds, so they can, you know, basically deal a lot of damage to our opponent's creatures and just keep them a little bit at bay, have defenders for a turn. We also utilize for some early game the Virulent Spores in over here that give decay to all units, so they can buff our Miserable Loyalists, but also take down a lot of the enemy units. And then a little bit, we have some good earthen cards like Miserable Loyalists that get +1/+1 after they take damage, and give to all Miserable Loyalists, which is great. We also have 2 Revitalizing Growths to have a little bit of extra HP in case something goes real bad. We have 2 Cleanse the Earths if something goes, again, extremely bad, just to bounce something back, make them get delayed by a turn or something, or just take away one of their relics or one of their how is it called? Paragons. We have 2 Chains of Hearts, which I think make a lot of sense. Cape of Charmahul, I'm actually gonna take 1 out. It's very good because when a unit dies, it comes back alive. But a card I forget to put inside, which I will put once I craft, because I forgot to craft it, is Gaia's Skull. So we're gonna put Gaia's Skull in. So, you know, I'll do that after I finish the video. But yes, the code's gonna be correct about the video, so yeah. So we're gonna put Gaia's Skull in, just in case we can have something very late game to just give us that boost to finish our opponent, which I think this can do at turn 8 or something. We have Tain in case we need him, because he's a 9/12 big boy and he can be used with Gaia's Skull. We have Rhetorician in case we have somehow managed to have such a good turn that we get a lot of Pacifists on the board, and then we can just utilize this to just get them out of Pacifist and immediately into our opponent's faces. After that, we have some of the anti-meta fun universal cards like PSA Launchers, Mercenary Gunslingers. We run 1 Cunning Diplomat for card draw and 1 Supply and Demand to draw another 2 cards, which is great. We're playing Black Market Fixer because it's just a great card overall and it's utilized in many decks. We are also playing, if I remember correctly, one more thing I didn't speak about. Or, yeah, I think we went over everything actually. Oh, no, we also have Scanner Probe in case we're playing versus Shroud, and we really wanna try to get one of their single demolecularize or anything of that sort. So yeah, this deck, I still feel that Earthen have a long way to go and they don't feel as good in the current meta because aggro is king, but I think they have a place for it. So as of right now, I would rate this deck at around A+, actually, A+. And I think it's not fully optimized, but it's almost there. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, comment down below with anything you want to talk about. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.